Hi, it's so good to be with you again. Welcome to Quaver's Marvelous World of Music. I hope you're ready because we are about to begin. So here's the song, Don't Worry, Be Happy. So you need to get up out of your chair and push the button there and have fun. Follow along with John Jacobson and sing along and have a great time doing a warm up. On the next screen, there's your introduction page to the Quaver lesson, Introduction to Long and Short Sounds. If you want to hear the song, you can. It lasts a few minutes, but you'll hear it again in the lesson. Let's go ahead to the next screen so you'll see what's coming up. The bingo song. And again, we're talking about long and short sounds. Some of you may have heard this song before, B-I-N-G-O. See if you can tell which letters have kind of a long sound and which ones sound like they have a short sound. B-I-N-G-O. Anyway, it's a fun song. And what we would do if we were together in class, when they drop off one letter at a time, when you don't sing, you would clap in place of the letter. And that's really fun. That's a great song for the whole family. And you will just click play, and then you'll get to play. All right, well, I'm not going to play the song for you, but it's really fun. All right, moving on. We have some long and short pictures. You can look and see. Well, it's actually tall and short, but anyway, we're going to say that he's long and she's short. And I'm not going to tell you the rest of them, but you can click over here and see that arrow, that little arrow bouncing around, and get to the next page. And there are 4 pages, long and short, and you can identify long and short. All right, I'll take you back. And the next screen, oh, this is fun. The wow bup. So we've got wow, and that's going to be a long sound. And what you can do is make your own, move that over, make your own little creation here. I'm just going to make one up real quick and let you see how we do that. Okay, so there are 3 backing tracks here. They're really fun. I don't know if you can hear that on the screen, if it just looks like I'm just moving my head around my own little beat. So wow's taking up 2 of those spaces, and a bup just takes up 1 space, so that's shorter. So we have to hold out wow for 2 of those beats. And here's what it's going to sound like. Wow, bup, bup, wow, bup, bup. And you know what? You can add all kinds of other ones. Let's see. Let's do, what if we did 4 of those? And then 2 of these over here. And let's do that second line. Do it with me. Okay? And let's see how it goes. We'll just do this one again. Okay. I hope you can hear that beat. Bup, 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 bup. Wow. Wow. You can do the whole thing, or guess what? Push that clear button and do some more. So you get to do your own. And like I said, there are 3 different really cool backing tracks that you can use. And I hope you have fun with that one. All right, on to the next screen. It says the long and short sounds prep, or the preparation, and this is for the song that's got long and short sounds in it. So you just push this little button here, and the truck and seal long sounds and short sounds will play for you. Then you could try the snake and pogo stick, and then you could try the whale and the clock. You just have to click that arrow to hear it, and it will get you ready for the whole song that has all those long and short sounds. And it's really a fun one. And there you go. You just push that button and it'll song. well, you can do that. On the next screen, another chance for you to do some creations here. You get to create your own patterns of long and short. So they've got one already here for you. And it says, decide if the sounds are long sounds or short sounds. So all you have to do is you can keep what's there and add to it if you want, just by clicking on some of these little rectangles here. Or better yet, hit the clear button and you do your own. So here's some snaps. You can start with some snaps if you want to have them skip around like that. Okay, or add some boom whackers. And you can add the triangle in a couple of spaces. You can add the cymbal crash anywhere you want. And then you can play them at any time. And it'll just keep playing and playing until you hit stop. Okay, so that is lots of fun there. Oh my goodness, the lunchbox song. You get to play your foods. Okay, when we were last having music, I think we were talking about the rests, the silent beats. Remember when I said if we had some silent beats, if we had 4 of them, we could just go shh, 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 shh for the silent beat. Well, what if we put a couple of silent beats in the first 2 note spaces, or beat spaces, I should say, because there's 4 of them, and then you put your food in the either 3rd and 4th, or the third space, wherever. So we've got apples here, apples. Now, if you want to have short sounds, you're going to want to have this one, because that would be short ones, apples. But if you want to stretch it out to a long sound, you could say apples. Okay, it's basically however you want to do it. So if you put your food up, go ahead and then go to the next one, and you've got broccoli. You got to figure out some sounds here. And I would go ahead and put my rests in the first 2. Broccoli. I'm hearing 3 sounds, so I might do that. Broccoli. Or you just do it the way you want to do it. Okay, so as you go and you set up all your foods, that would be, looks like to me, chicken soup. I think we'd go chicken soup. Okay, so as you put all of your food up in place, see, and you have to decide here, like if you want this to be candy, then you would put maybe just 2 of them. Candy. Or 2 long ones for candy. Or if you want to have candy bar, you could put that. Or you want to call it chocolate. You know, you just decide. It's all up to you. You get to create it and have some fun with it. So after you get all these all set up, oh yeah, there's all kinds of food. It'll save it. It'll save what you put in. Then you can come down here and push play, and you can insert the food at the right time of the song.
What is in my lunchbox? I can't wait to
I don't know if you can hear this or not. If you can't hear it,
I hope Mom puts
apples.
in my box for me.
And then you would click to the next one. Okay, so I don't know if that sound came through or not, and it just looked ridiculous for what I just did. But anyway, you'll figure it out, and that's a lot of fun to play with. And if you hit reset, you're going to have to hit reset on all of them because it's going to save each screen, whatever you put in there. So lots of food. Oops, get rid of my candy bars. Okay, so that is the Lunchbox song. Really fun. And we're almost done. This is the last screen that you'll have, and it's got some examples, 3 examples of some music that would be really fun to listen to. The first one's called The Flight of the Bumblebee. You think that's going to have some short sounds in it or some long sounds in it? Well, you get to listen to it and decide. Then there's the Blue Danube, which is a waltz, and it lasts kind of a long time, 10 minutes. Again, here's what you would do. Here's what I would suggest for this music. It's really cool music. I would suggest that you get up and move to the music, however it makes you feel. Do a dance to it. For the Flight of the Bumblebee, pretend like you're a bumblebee and you're moving all around. On the Blue Danube, the Danube was a river, and you can just imagine floating down the river in that one. So get up and move to that, or draw a picture, or write a little story to it, just to whatever it makes you think or feel. The last one here, toccata and fugue in D minor. That one's a really fun one. I bet when you click on that, you might recognize hearing it at another time. So that's basically the whole lesson right there, and guided through. And you can do any of these screens again as many times as you want to. That's what's cool about music. You can just do them again and again, and they're really fun.